Hey everybody, in this wonderful video I'm going to attempt to show you my work for how to solve these quadratics in standard form problems. So the very first problem where you have to actually do a little bit of math is y equals x plus 2 times the quantity x plus 4. So for this problem, what we're going to do is we're going to try to solve this by putting it into standard form. Even though this is a really helpful format where we have our roots here, we do need it in standard form just to make it easier in other ways. And you know, later when you're taking your math classes, they're going to ask for you to know how to do this anyway. So we're going to do the FOIL method, which is first outside, inside last. So what we got going on here is we have our first binomial and we're going to multiply it by the second one. So we take x plus 2. In this, what we're going to talk about with our FOIL method is first we're going to do our outside thing, which is this x. And I'm going to distribute that to my two factors over here. So I'm going to take this x and I'm going to multiply it by that x. And that gets me x squared. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply it by the other thing, because I have to multiply it by both the things over there. I'm distributing it to both of the factors in this binomial. So I take x times 4x to get a positive 4x. And just like that, I've already taken care of my first outside. I took care of my outside factor. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my inside factor last. So I'm going to take my inside, I'm going to multiply it by this x to make a positive 2x. And then I'm going to multiply it, because I'm distributing to both of them. I'm going to go 2 times 4. 2 times 4 to make a positive 8. And so just like that, I have all of this together. I have my x squared plus 4x plus 2x plus 8. Now my x squared is on its own. That's going to stay the same. My 8 is on its own. It's going to stay the same. But I have two numbers that are the same. They match. I have 4x and 2x, so I need to combine like terms. So as I go to do this, I'm going to keep my x squared, and I'm going to combine my 4x plus 2x to get a positive 6x. And then I'm going to keep my positive 8. And just like that, I have my standard form. I'm going to put a box around my answer because that is the perfect way to show where your answer is located. So that's one way to solve it using the FOIL method. Now say you want to solve it using the box method. Don't worry, it's possible. So what we do for the box method is we're going to take each binomial and we're going to assign it one of the rows or columns. So x plus 2 over here, we're going to take that whole binomial. I have a positive x and a positive 2. So they're each going to be assigned a row. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my other binomial, x plus 4. I'm going to assign that my columns, x and a positive 4. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute across my row and my column. So I'm going to get x times x in here to get x squared. I'm going to keep going across. X goes here, 4 goes there, so I get 4x. Down here, my 2 comes across, my x comes down to get 2x. The 2 comes all the way across here, and I multiply it by the 4 that drops down. So 2 times 4 is 8. Now, when I do this, I'm not completely done. I'm going to take all these terms, I'm going to add them together over here. So I get x squared plus 4x plus 2x plus 8. But that's not it, because I need to combine my like terms. I have 4x plus 2x. So my x squared is the only one, so I'm going to keep that x squared the way it is. Of course, I have my y equals. Then I'm going to add my 4x plus my 2x to get a positive 6x. Plus 8 is on its own, so I keep positive 8. And just like that, I have my standard form. Now that's two separate ways that you can solve this problem, but you can see that the answers are still exactly the same. Yay for math. Thank you very much, everybody, for your time. I hope things are going well for you.